So we'll start. Start with coming onto your mat. Sit down with your back straight, shoulders relaxed, your eyes closed. And start to inhale and exhale. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Gently bring your hands together. Start rubbing them together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Nikita, your video is also off. You need to turn it on. Now let's start with neck rotations. Inhale as your head goes back and exhale as it comes forward. Let's go in the other direction. Again, inhale as the head goes back and exhale as it comes forward. Now inhale, look up and exhale, look down. Inhale, look up and exhale, look down. Once again, inhale, look up, exhale, look down, and come to the center and let's look from side to side. Good, and then come back to the center and ear to shoulder. Stop the practice. Now interlock your fingers together, extend the arms up and slightly back. Nikita, sit up straighter, more straight, elbows tight. Yeah. To sit more straight, push the groin into the floor and extend the shoulder blades up. So you're creating space between the vertebrae of the spine. The pelvis is very important. You have to push it down to be able to sit up more straight. Now relax, now release the arms, place the right hand on the left knee and twist back. Twist. Look as far over your shoulder as you can. Now come back to the center and once again interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up and slightly back. And release the arms, left hand on right knee and twist back. And come back. Now place your hands flat on the floor in front of you and walk forward. And again keep pushing the groin into the floor as you extend the shoulder blades forward. So make sure that you're not just sinking down and curving the spine. You want to bring the abdomen closer to the floor, you want to bring the chest closer to the floor, shoulders closer, armpits closer. And then walk your hands back. And place your hands on either side of the right knee and walk forward. Yeah. And push the left, walk the left side forward more than the right. Good. And then walk the hands back. And now the same thing on the other side. Walk the hands forward. Extend the right hand forward. Good. And walk back. Now, take both legs wide apart, Upavishta Konasana, and make sure you're rolling both thighs inwards. Only then the pelvis will go down and you can extend more. So Rennie, if you can extend the legs more, that's great. Otherwise, if this is all you can, yeah. The heels out also. Ritika, sit up straight. Sit up straight. Now place your hands on the floor and walk forward. So Smriti, you're going to push Nisha forward. Place your hands on her lower back. Yeah, place your hands on Nisha's lower back. Lower back. Yes, and push her forward. Yeah. Good. Keep walking forward. Everybody else, keep walking forward with the hands. Keep pushing that pelvis into the floor. It's almost like a rotating movement of the pelvis. And then slowly walk your hands back. And then both hands on either side of the right leg. And then walk your hands forward. Stay. Keep the shoulders relaxed. So the neck right now, the face should not be tight. Relax your face, relax your shoulders. Keep the sides of the neck long. Good. Come back. And now the same thing on the other side. So walk the hands forward. So fingertips on the floor. Nancy, place the fingertips on the floor. And walk the hands further forward, but keep the shoulders long and relaxed. It's almost like the chest is coming forward, not so much the arms. Good. Come back. Now bend your left leg in. The left hand up and then extend to the right side. Stay. Try to lengthen the side even more. Yeah. Keep pushing the right thigh down into the floor. Neck is relaxed. Face is relaxed. Okay, good. Come back. Same thing on the other side. So left leg goes out, right leg comes in. And take the right hand up. And then to the left side. And the more you're able to push that left thigh down, the more you'll be able to extend the spine. Good. And come back. Nice. Now, come on all fours. Hands on the floor, knees on the floor. And we're going to start with the tiger breathing. So, inhale, look up, push your belly button to the floor. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Inhale, look up, push your belly button to the floor. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. One last time, you're going to inhale and look up. And then exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. And come back to your base position, start your wrist stretches. So turn the arms around until they face you, and then the same thing on the other side. So several times, just turning the hands around and then turning them to face you, face outwards. Good. And then stop with both hands facing you. Stop with both hands facing you and start to rock back and forth. And side to side. Good. Again, stop the practice. Bring your hands back to their original positions. Place your toes on the floor and lift your knees up off of the floor. Push your tailbone up. Keep the knees bent. Try to get the abdomen as close to the thighs as possible. And the closer you get the abdomen to the thighs, the more you'll be able to lengthen the spine. So go ahead and do that. Keep exhaling and do that. one leg, then the other leg. Gently walking in place. Yeah, gently stretching the back of the legs also, but keep the back long. So Simi, try to keep pushing those hips back. And then straighten both legs. Now inhale, bring the right leg forward on the outside of the right hand. Yeah, place the left knee on the floor, push the hips down, rock from side to side. Good. Now take the leg back, the right leg back, left leg forward. Bring the right knee on the floor, push the hips down and rock from side to side. Nikita, take that right knee further back. Yeah, so that you're actually sinking the hips down. Good. Now take the left leg back also and bring the right leg forward in between the hands. Place the left knee on the floor, push the hips down, rock from side to side. Yeah. And then push your heel into the floor and extend that leg back. Roll the thigh in, extend that leg back. And come forward. And go back. And come forward again. And go back. Good. Bring the other leg forward and now switch legs. Take the right leg back, left leg forward, right knee on the floor. Push the hips down and rock from side to side. And then push the heel into the floor and extend the leg back. And come forward and go back. And come forward again and go back. And once again, bring the leg forward and then bring the other leg forward. And hang here, allow the top of the head to face the floor. Arms just dangling forward. Now slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up. Twist time position. Good. Okay, Monica, your screen is still off. Like your video is still off. So I can't see you. Alright, so let's start now. Let's start with the Surya Namaskars. Come to the front of your mat. Hands in the Namaskar Mudra. And let's begin. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, place your fingertips on the floor. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Two more. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Good. Child's pose. Relax. Relax. You can use something under your forehead, or you could just go into your regular child's pose, whatever is the most comfortable for you. And keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Long inhalations, long exhalations. Focus more on the exhales than the inhales. Okay, now come up and see if you have a chair or a stool in your house. Even if you don't, it's okay, but if you do, it's great. And quickly get it. Quickly. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now, extend both feet under the stool or the chair. Okay. Push the heels out, and the feet are apart. Okay, so the feet are like maybe hip width distance apart. Okay. If you don't have a chair, you do the same things without a chair. So now your legs are wide apart. Now push, like with your hands, you're going to pull the flesh, the buttocks flesh out from under you so that you feel that you're sitting down on the floor. The hip joint has, like the sitting bones have to be down, pushed into the floor. Yeah. And now extend the arms up. So if you have a chair, you can extend the arms up on the back. If you have a stool, you're holding just the sides of the stool. But in either case, you are trying to keep the back straight. So make sure that the back is straight. So like Reni, you have a stool, Smriti and Nisha, you guys have a stool. So push that stool further back and try to keep that back straight. From the tailbone all the way to the upper back, you should feel that my back is being pulled forward, and push the heels out, away from the body. Simi, you're going to hold the back of the chair on the outside and walk your hands up. Yes, yeah, you're going to really try to get those hands closer. Now everybody, try to bring the belly button closer to the thigh. Everybody, belly button closer to the thighs. Really look forward. Look forward. No jerky movements, guys. You're pushing the thighs down, lifting the chest up, and walking either the stool out or walking your hands up on the chair. So Nikita, place your hands on top of that stool, on top of the stool. Yes, and then walk forward. Like walking forward means you just push your hands away from the body so that the upper body is pulled forward. Roll the thighs inwards. Roll the thighs in. Push the heels out. Push the heels out. Good. Okay, come up. Now the same thing with one leg. So the left leg is out, right leg is in. Now if you could just watch once, see, a lot of you are still doing this. Okay, which is okay, right? But I need you to take a call on this. Like, do you feel a stretch with the leg right under the chair? Like if you see my foot is right under the chair. Or does it feel better to you if you push that stool and that chair out? It depends on your flexibility also. Do you feel much better if you're able to push it out and the leg is not really aligned with the back edge of your stool? So if you see this way, my back is a little more stretched for my body, but if I do this, then my back sort of curves. Yeah? So you are allowed to push this back because now you're going to be holding it for 2 minutes. I want you to get the maximum stretch on the back. You're pushing these hamstrings down, this leg down, and extend forward. Extend. And see, if you want to place your forehead on the edge of the chair or the stool, it's okay. If you're unable to, that's also fine. But you have to get an extension on the back muscles. Go ahead and try. Try. Yeah. Reni, try to push that stool away. That will help you. Yes. Monica, take your hands, walk them further up on that chair. On the back of that chair, walk the hands further up. Yes. Yeah. Mansi, that's correct. Mansi, I think you can push the chair further away from you. Push it further. Yeah. Yes. See, now you feel more of a stretch of the shoulders. Now, Mansi, you can rest your forehead on that chair. Nisha, bring the belly button forward. Okay, Nikita, you have to hold the top of the stool, not down there. Yes. Running, try to stay consistent, like stay there, don't bob up and down, stay. Good, Ritika, good. Okay, come out, come out. Now the same thing on the right side. So the right leg is going forward, left is coming in, and then again the same thing. And those of you with a chair, you will realize that it's more difficult to bring the left side forward. So you want to try to like reach up further with the left side. Stay. Good. Yeah. Everybody think about your belly button. Monica, try to straighten that leg, the right leg, straighten it. Push that knee down. Yeah. That knee has to be pushed down, otherwise the hamstrings don't stretch. Good. Come up. Come up. Now remove your chair or the stool. Okay. Now bring the left leg in and interlock your fingers together and place the fingers under the right sole. The left leg is folded in and now sit flat on the floor, like both hip bones should be on the floor. And now feel that the abdomen is touching the thigh, like it should be resting on the thigh. You should be holding this so tight that the abdomen is resting on the thigh. And then slowly start to lengthen this leg and bring your abdomen closer and closer. Like keep the abdomen stuck to the thigh. So the point at which you feel that you're not able to keep that touch going, that's where you stop. So you have to touch that thigh to the abdomen. Stop wherever you feel that the abdomen is no longer touching the thigh. And look, at that point, look forward and bring the chest closer to the knee. Bring the chest closer to the knee. Yeah, stick that abdomen closer to the thigh and then try to come down 1 millimeter more. Push that knee away, the foot away 1 millimeter. And stay. Bring the chest closer to the thigh, to the knee. Good. Come on. You feel it on the hamstrings? Who feels it on the hamstrings? Raise your hand. Anyone feeling it on the back? Any stretch on the back? Nothing, just on the hamstrings. Okay. Same thing on the left side. So again, you're going to bring the right leg in, interlock your fingers under the right foot, and then start to walk this leg out and keep that abdomen and the thighs stuck close to each other. Yes. Closer, and only stop when you feel that the abdomen is starting to lift away from the thigh. Stay there. Then look forward and bring the chest closer to the thigh. And then try to push the leg further out, even if it's just 1 millimeter out, and look forward. Do not look down, otherwise your back curves. The back tends to curve. Stay. Good. Come on. Now both legs forward. Both legs forward. Again, take the flesh of the buttocks out so that the thighs are rolled in. And then that tailbone is not going downwards. It's like pushed out. Okay. Now interlock your fingers together and actually extend the arms up. Let's see how straight your backs are now. Chest open. Lift the chest, lift the sternum up. Extend the armpits. Mansi, heels forward. Toes out. Yeah. Good. Very nice. Roll the thighs down. Everybody roll the thighs down. The back of the knees should be touching the floor. You should feel the floor like pushing into the knees, backs of the knees. Now come forward, hold the outer edges of your feet. Everybody, only the outer edges of the feet. Even if you can go further down, you hold only the outer edges. And then lift the chest up. Hold tight and lift the chest up. Bring the belly button forward. Bring the belly button forward. Ritika, you want to use your belt? Go ahead and use your belt. Bring the belly button forward. Simi, feet together. Smriti, feet together. Inner edges of your feet touching. Yeah. Sachin, you can take your elbows out and bring yourself closer. Bring yourself closer. Abdomen closer to the thighs. Mansi, push those knees down. Push the knees down. Roll the thighs in. You cannot let go of the thighs. Do not relax the thighs. Smriti, you also. Bend your elbows and come forward. Yeah, okay. Come out. Come out. Okay. Now bend your left leg in. Bend the left leg in. Interlock your fingers together and again place the hands under the foot, the right foot. And turn to the sides. Everybody, so that I can see your right side. So Nisha, Smriti, turn to the right or to the left, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, because I want to see how your back, how straight the back is. Okay. So now you're going to straighten this leg up. The right leg, straighten it up. Keep the back straight. Elevate the chest up. Up. Lift up. Mansi, bring that leg closer to your body. Straighten that knee more. Yes, and bring it closer. Every time you're straightening the knee, it's going away. Stay. Everybody stay. Exhale. Pull the right side of the foot down more. Like you're trying to twist that ankle by pulling the right side of the foot down more. Nisha, roll the shoulders back. Draw the hands into the shoulder socket. Straighten that leg more. Simi, that's good. Okay, come down. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So hold the left sole with both hands. And then straighten the leg. Straighten the leg. Keep the back straight. There's a tendency to lean back. Try to stay on the sit bones. Pull the shoulders into the shoulder sockets. Roll the shoulder blades into each other. Stay. Straighten the back. Smriti, straighten the back more. Yeah. Good. Okay, come down. Come down. Okay, now we're going to put in one more level of complexity into this. So again, come to the right side. And again, you're holding the foot. The same thing. The same asana. You're holding the foot. And then, be very conscious of the fact that this thigh is close to the abdomen. Right? It's touching the abdomen. So go ahead and do this. Sit in this way where the abdomen and the thigh are touching each other. Sit with the back straight. Ritika, more straight. You're still leaning back. You want to, yeah. If you want to sit more straight, you should tighten the left knee. Push that knee down into the floor and automatically you'll be sitting up more straight. Okay. Now, bring this, start to lift your foot up, but push this knee into the armpit. So it's like the leg is at a right angle and you're pulling this leg into the body. Pull this leg into the body. Yes. And now keep that connection with this foot as you straighten this leg. So keep it connected and don't straighten it any more than you can. So basically you have to keep pulling it into the body and only straight. As soon as it starts to drift away from the body, stop. You just keep it connected to the body. Keep that leg connected to the body. That will give you a better stretch. It will lengthen the muscles more than if you just try to straighten the leg away from the body. Yes, those of you with like extremely tight hamstrings, you're feeling it. It's okay. You have to improve your Paschimottanasana within this time. Don't give up. Stay. Get used to your muscles stretching like this, staying like this. We're looking at an improvement in a particular asana within an hour. So you have to put in that work. Good. Come down. Now the same thing on the left side. So first you're pulling that leg in. Pull that leg in. Keep connected, like the abdomen connected to the thigh. And then start to straighten that leg and only go as far as you can. So don't allow that thigh to come away from the body. Mansi, straighten the back. Even though your thigh is connected, straighten the back more. Yeah. Yes. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Bring it closer and closer and closer. Good. Okay, come out. Now, take the legs wide apart. Upavishta Konasana. Actually, we should see an improvement in this posture itself. Here also, everybody take that flesh, the buttocks flesh out so that the thighs are rolled in. And for those of you with particularly tight thighs, roll the thigh muscles inwards. Use your hands, roll the muscles in. That will tilt you forward and you'll be able to go a lot further. Monica, knees down, push the knees down. Push the knees down, yeah. And then everybody start to walk forward. Walk forward. Smriti, help Nisha. Push that, like the lower back, forward. Yeah. Actually, Nisha, go back to where you were. Go back to the front. And Smriti, you reach. Reach forward. With your hands, reach forward and push her. Yes, like that. Yeah. Okay, so by and large, I see a huge improvement in this posture also. So, Nikita, stay down. Ritika, you also stay down. Stay. The longer you hold, the better the posture. Yeah. See, Nisha, now your hands are on the floor. Very nice. Monica, your knees are on the floor. Very good. Mansi, tighten those thighs. Come forward more. Mansi and Sachin, get your chest on the floor. Chest on the floor. Go down. Go down. Monica, don't come out. Don't come out of the posture. Smriti, keep pushing Nisha down. Further down. Push. Nisha, roll the thighs in. Good. Simi, extend the heels out. Very nice. Very good, guys. Very good. Okay, come up. Good. Now, right leg forward, left leg in. Now, before we do Paschimottanasana, we're going to do Janushirshasana. So, left leg goes forward, right leg comes in. Yeah. Extend the arms up. Yeah. So first, you're just going to come forward. So I want to stretch the back a little bit more. Come forward. Place the right hand on the floor. And left hand on the outer edge of your right foot. Right hand on the floor, left hand on the outer edge. And try to pull yourself closer by bending the left elbow. Bring yourself closer. Rest the abdomen on the thigh. The reason we are extending the left hand more is because the left hand becomes short. It's harder to extend the left side when the right leg is out. It's always easiest to stretch the same side. So that's why I want you to focus on the left side. Now bring both hands to hold the foot. And if you can hold beyond the foot, that's great also. If you can hold the outer edges of the foot, that's also great. But use both hands now. Mansi, look forward, elbows out. Elbows out. Push that knee down. Knee down. Everybody extend the hamstrings, the skin on the floor. Like spread that skin on the floor. The back of the leg, entire skin, spread it on the floor. Monica, pull the right side of the foot back, closer to you. Right side. Good. Come up. Come up. Now the same thing on the left. Take the left leg forward, right leg in. Interlock both hands together. Extend the arms up. Good. Now stretch forward. Place the left hand on the floor. Right hand on the outer edge of the left foot. Bend that elbow. Bend the right elbow and come forward. Imagine that the right side of your torso has to rest on the left thigh. Good, Ritika. Ritika, walk your hands further forward. The left hand. Yeah. Now everybody use both hands. Hold the outer edges of your foot and come forward. Come forward. Come forward. Breathe. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Keep looking forward. Yeah. And come back. Good. Okay, all of you actually have a wall, so I want to do one more thing. Okay. So we haven't done this before, Simi. You may have seen this in the evening class, but I'm going to use this back wall. I want you to do the Upavishtakonasana with the wall. You could actually use a chair also. So if you don't have a wall, only then use a chair or a stool. You're going to take the legs wide apart, walk the hands up. Watch. It's going to be different for different people. So you're basically going to keep the inner edges of the feet touching the wall on both sides. And you're tilting the pelvis forward, push the heels out, take the hands up and reach up and reach up. Keep reaching up. Yeah, so it's like Upavishtakonasana, but this wall really helps you in stretching. So go ahead and use the wall, and then we're finally going to do the pose of the day, which is Paschimottanasana. So take the legs wide. Wide. I'm watching. Yeah. Very good. Nikita, very good. Yes. Rennie, push the heels out, toes up, facing the ceiling. Very good, Nisha. Very nice. Roll the thighs in. Everybody roll your thighs in. Very nice. Mansi, can you go further? Can you stretch more? Yeah. Push those knees. Very nice. Very good, guys. Stay. Exhale and stay. Hold. Stay. Stay. Extend up. Extend your arms up also. Good. Okay, now come into your Paschimottanasana. Everybody, first extend the legs forward. Okay, did everybody feel a stretch? In this Upavishtakonasana, more than what you would feel on the floor. Like when we just do it on the floor versus the wall. Who thinks the wall was better? Raise your hand. Who thinks the floor is better? Okay, alright. Okay, now Paschimottanasana. Now sit with your legs straight. Take the legs straight forward. Straight ahead. Keep the feet together, heels out. Okay, so this is the same posture that we did at the beginning of the session. I'll share the pictures with you so that you know what was happening. Ritika, take the legs forward. Start. Keep the feet, together. Roll the thighs in. Interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up. Find that length. Okay, and then come forward and try and get the abdomen closer to the floor. Back straight. Hold the outer edges of the feet. Those of you who want to use a belt, go ahead and use a belt to hold the foot, both feet. Otherwise, keep the back straight. Sachin, bring your chest closer to the knee. Chest closer to the knee. You're not extending the back. Mansi, same thing, Mansi. You have to bring the chest closer. Yeah. Nisha and Smriti, if you could do it to the side. Simi, you also, if you could do it to the side, because I want to see how straight your backs are now. hold it, hold it. Try to go down more. Nisha, chest down. Monica, roll the thighs in. Roll the thighs in. Okay, good. Good. Come up. So that was your Paschimottanasana. Stand up and shake the legs out and tell me how the lower back feels. I just want to know that there's no pain or ache in the lower back. Anyone feeling a pain in the lower back? If yes, raise your hand. Both Nisha and Smriti. Both of you guys feeling a pain? Okay. Okay, good. Sit down. Everybody sit down. Fire log posture. Yeah, so the reason you feel pain, like a pain in the back, and depending on where, it depends on where it is also, but by and large, if you feel that when you do a lot of forward bends, there's like an ache in the back, you need to activate the abdominal muscles more. So that the bending forward, the load of bending forward is not only on the back. So you just, like going forward, we're going to focus more on engaging the core as you move forward. Because it's easier to bend the back, the core is not engaged, so therefore the back doesn't hurt. But the moment I have to lift the tailbone, if I have to go forward, then you're using a lot of strength. Like you have to have a stronger core to be able to lift up and to be able to hold it for a longer time. So it's just that it's, I'm thinking it's not like a more serious problem, and this should solve it. So come into your fire log posture. Left leg down, right leg up. Okay, and then walk forward with your hands. Walk forward. And those of you who are feeling that pain in the back, you need to tell me, once you're done with this, you need to tell me if you feel that stretch on the same location when you do the fire log posture. Bring the abdomen forward. Again, everybody bring the abdomen forward, not the chest down. It's the abdomen coming forward. You should feel that the body weight comes onto the sit bones, that the hips go further down into the floor. Good. Come back. Now left leg on the top, right leg down, and the same thing. And the same thing, and walk forward. Mansi, can I see your fire log posture? Like, can I see the legs just come up? Just Mansi? Ha, okay, that's fine. Come forward. Good. Good. And come up. Okay, now, how many of you have blocks? Okay. Alright, so those of you who have blocks, you're going to go into the Shavasana like this. Those of you who don't have blocks, you're going to go into regular Shavasana. Yeah? Those of you who have blocks, this is what you're going to do. You're going to place one block like this, so that it's on its side, right? It's horizontal and on its side. And the other block can either be the same or it can be flat on its big face. Yeah? And watch. So this has to be, again, it's an extension for the back, and this is an amazing way to stretch and like to go into Shavasana. So you have to be careful. Okay, so this is how you get into it. And if you have only one block, like Smriti and Nisha, I suppose you only have one block between, you have, okay, good. So this is what you have to do. You first sit like this so that your hands are like on the floor and holding that block. Okay, both hands, because that will give you the ability to move back and forth with the block. Okay, because you have to adjust the block. Now you're going to lie down in such a way that the block is horizontal across the lower edge of your shoulder blades, or where the bra strap usually is, right on top of that. Okay, and then instead of, you should also not feel that you're sliding down. You should feel that the block is lifting you up, and then you lift the chest up further and allow the head to come down on the other block. Yeah, so Mansi, you bring that, your bolster, bring it further down. Bring it further down. Yeah. Yes, like that. Good. Good. Sachin, you could do like regular Shavasana, that's also fine. Yeah, so Nikita, the block under your head, lift it up, make it straight. Put it in the same position as your other block. Yeah, like that. Now it will make it easier. Okay. Now, everybody, once you're comfortable on the block or on the bolster or whatever, you can extend the legs forward. If you guys are feeling any pain, if anyone is feeling any pain, then you come up and you tell me. Good. Extend your arms away from you also. And hands facing the ceiling. Yeah. Okay. So this is actually supposed to be as comfortable as the Shavasana. Okay. So most of you, like I can see Mansi, you're totally relaxed. Ritika, you appear very relaxed. Nisha, take the legs wider apart, like Shavasana. This is your relaxation, guys, like Shavasana. So Smriti, if it is not comfortable, you don't have to use it. You can just go on the floor for Shavasana, yeah. Nikita, you also, if it's not comfortable, you can just relax in your regular Shavasana. Okay, now everybody is going to come into regular Shavasana. So remove your bolsters, remove your blocks. Good, and then turn to the right. Get comfortable on the right side. Do not come up immediately. Get comfortable on the right side. Allow the back like to draw closer to itself, like the shoulder blades will come closer. The hip joint will change its alignment. Ritika, turn completely to the right side. So the right shoulder on the floor. Completely, like your chest should be facing me. Yeah, like you're sleeping on the side, yes. Now place your left hand on the floor and come up into any comfortable seated meditative asana. Sit with your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, your eyes closed. Yeah. Bring your hands together in the Namaskar Mudra. Start rubbing your hands together. Yeah, and sit straight. You've done Paschimottanasana, sit straight. Yeah, and place your hands on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Okay, good. So Reni and Nisha, you guys look visibly like more straight now. I'm going to unmute you guys just in case anyone has any questions. And also I want to know if anyone has still any backache.